Peace, y'all. Johnny Fastlane here. So, I told y'all last week, right? Tory Lanez wanted all the smoke, and Don Q had a lighter. Plus, YG straight embarrasses a fan at the airport. Let's talk hip hop.
This is when it gets spicy. You went the funk flex and started spitting just like me. Speak up if I'm lying. You told me that you watch my freestyle hundreds of times. Guess that's why you sound like me in a couple of lines.
This is where it gets spicy. You went to Funk Flex and started rapping just like me. Speak up if I'm lying. You told me you watch my freestyle hundreds of times. Guess that's why you sound like me in a couple of your rhymes. Yo. Listen, right off the bat, this is the beginning of the diss track, right? Don Q ain't out here to play, right? But it's crazy because, yo, Tory Lanez wanted the smoke, right? So last week, he was all on Twitter. He called out J. Cole by name, right? He called out Pusha T by name, right? But yo, Don Q responded. He didn't even say Don Q's name, but Don Q, BX representer. You know that it's a contact sport. It's all about competition. And Don Q saw that as his perfect opportunity to jump in there, right? And it's crazy because Don Q kind of exposed them a little bit.
Cuban linked up. What's some niggas that'll make you get your Cuban linked up? Pull up and they think they see the Brink trip.
In the belly, tense tuck, Cuban linked up. Big chain on me, case I gotta get you inked up. Rink up, see the wrist roller rinked up.
That's why he fucked up,
looking like we robbed just a Brinks truck.
Look. Bitch 10 or go and bust in the quick scan. There's niggas that wanna hit you to the clip jam. So I stay close to an arm, I'm like a wristband.
My whole stretch from South France to Brisbane, and they attached to the arms like wristbands.
Yo, listen, man. Look, Don Q is nice, right? And you know I love Tory Lanez. I think Tory Lanez is nice too, right? But look, man, I mean, Tory Lanez definitely was influenced by that Don Q freestyle. Both of them was at Flex, right? And I didn't even realize this because both of these freestyles came out like so far apart, right? That's the Uchiwali beat. That's Nas's old beat, right? From like back in the day, back in the 90s. It's crazy because Tory Lanez even picked that same beat, and yes, he was kind of spitting the same cadence as Don Q on there a little bit, and said some of the same lines a little bit, which is crazy. So Don Q had to expose him, man, and I love this, man. This is all hip hop. So the reason why I like how Don Q did this though is because, look, he kept it above the belt. He did what he was supposed to do. It was clean. It was nice. Even in the song, he said, yo, Tory, I still do respect you. Because, I mean, they ain't trying to kill each other when they see each other, right? He was like, I still do respect you. And you one of the rare niggas that write their own rhymes and everything like that. But that's even why Don Q even thought to himself, yo, listen, I'm going to go against Tory. Because Don Q sees Tory as a good opponent, right? So, boom. Don Q talked about how Tory Lanez raps, how, you know, you an R&B nigga, these R&B niggas be getting out of hand. He exposed them and showed that, yo, you copied my whole rhyme cadence and the beat up at Funk Flex on Hot 97. And all of that is cool. See, when you rap battle and you keep it above the waist, that's cool. So it's like if I work at McDonald's, right? And my co-worker don't like me, and so they telling me that, yo, you make burgers messed up, you be getting the orders all messed up when they come. People always got to come back. You salt the fries horribly. You know, the fries are too salty. That's one thing, right? And I think that my co-worker has every right to come at me on a work level like that. But when you start saying, oh, and your girl ugly, your mom smells, your car is breaking down, well, that's another thing. Like, that's getting a little bit too personal, right? And so I think that Don Q kept it all hip hop and kept it like right in the bag, and that was dope, yo. And hey, man, Tory Lanez is on the clock right now, yo. Tory Lanez got till like Monday, right? Nah, I give him till Tuesday, but and, yo, you know Tory Lanez is gonna come back because he really wanted the smoke. Like, ever since that Joyner Lucas battle, I feel like Tory Lanez was just like, yo, rap battling people is fun, right? And so Tory Lanez is a student of the game. He respects hip-hop, he respects lyricism, he respects writers, he writes, he's a lyricist. He wants to be like the best at both the R&B part and the singing part. So really and truly, man, I think that Tory Lanez is gonna have a lot of fun with this. I know he's gonna respond because he was looking for the smoke. He wanted to rap battle Pusha T. He wanted to rap battle J. Cole, but he got Don Q, which is still dope as hell, man. If I want to see J. Cole battle somebody, you know what I'm saying? I want to see J. Cole get battle tested. Tory Lanez is doing his thing right now, man. He's battling. He's letting us know that he could do that. And I think that, you know, my personal opinion, y'all probably gonna kill me for this, but I think that if Tory Lanez had rap battle Pusha T, Tory Lanez would have murked Pusha T, yo. Pusha T couldn't even hang with Drake, man. Pusha T had to come out with Story of Adi Don, right? Because Duffy freestyle lyrically was better than whatever Pusha T put out before that. But Pusha T had to spill the tea. He had to expose Drake like, oh, you're hiding a child, instead of like getting lyrical on him and really like hitting him with the similes and the metaphors and the double time and all that. Pusha T had to come out and just say, hey man, you're doing this and that, and I'm gonna expose you to the world, and I'm gonna make sure your fan base, these ladies, are like, oh my God, you're hiding a child? Oh my God. You know, Pusha T was like on that kind of time. So I don't think that, honestly, I don't think Pusha T could really battle. I mean, Pusha T is nice, you know, and it's crazy because you can have a nice ass rapper, but they can't really battle all that well, you know. So we'll see. Also, Tory Lanez called out my son. So J. Cole, my son, Pusha T. I know Cassidy. It's a few people that might step up, and you might get a few people like ganging up on Tory Lanez, but we're gonna see how Tory Lanez handles this first, right? So the name of the track that Don Q dropped is I'm Not Joyner. So I'm gonna drop that in the description below because y'all need to hear the whole thing. I mean, it's fire, yo. Let me know what y'all think about the joint.
This nigga's a bitch right here. Straight pussy. Bitch ass nigga. This nigga's a bitch. Trying to record niggas on some weird shit. He's a bitch. We wasn't in there, I'd knock your ass off. Punk.
YG, man, like, y'all tell me, right? So YG's in the airport, he's probably flying out, gonna do a show, whatever like that, he's chilling, and then he notices like a fan or somebody, it was probably a fan, was like secretly recording him. This is the funny thing, right? So when you interact with your fans, and sometimes your fans are so starstruck, and they're like, you know, kind of feel weird approaching you, but they want to show and prove that they saw you, so they might just pull out their phone and just start filming you, and be like, yo, I saw YG at the airport. It could have been somebody that's not a fan, you know, you never know who it is, right? But the dude looked like a fan, he ain't look like he meant no harm, and even when you saw when YG was like, yo, this dude is filming me, you a bitch, blah, 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 he kind of was like standing there like, hey, you know, kind of looking like embarrassed a little bit. I mean, but also I see where YG is coming from, because YG is not a spectacle. He's not an art exhibit. You know, he's not an animal. He's a person. And just because you're famous, I think that sometimes people forget that other, like their stars or their favorite, you know, rapper is a real person. And who wants to be filmed like that, you know, just out in the blue? Like, sometimes when I'm out, because I got such a big ass beard, you know, I notice people. It was one time I was in a club and I noticed this girl, she was like filming me, like she was trying to stand next to me and was like trying to film me like on the low and get me in the background. Like, why though? Like, because I feel like people be like, yo, that beard, you know, sometime, and it kind of does make you feel like a like an animal almost a little bit, or like I'm not here for your entertainment. Even though YG is an entertainer and he literally is here for our entertainment, he's on camera for the entertainment. He's not at the airport for our entertainment. You know, who knows if he was tired or whatever. So I see both sides of it. I really think that, you know, the fan handled it the wrong way, and I think that YG probably handled it the wrong way too. So the fan should have just went up to YG and was like, yo bro, you know, I love you, can I do a 3-second snap? Or yo man, I love your music, you dope, can we just take a picture together? And I'm sure people approach YG like that all the time, and then YG might have said, yeah, you know, let's flick it up. Or he might have been like, nah, you know what, I'm not in a good mood, I'm hungover from last night, I just argued with my bitch, whatever the case may be, you know. But you know, so the kid handled it wrong, and then YG decided that he wanted to get on, you know, on his on his tip and just expose the dude. So pulls out the camera and is like, yo, you's a bitch, you's a weirdo, why you filming me, all this and that. Hey, you wanted to get a video with YG, bro? You got it. You know, you got it. You all over social media right now. You know what I'm saying? You the hot topic right now. You wanted to get a video with YG. That went over a whole lot better than if you would have walked up to YG and asked him to get a video. Really and truly, right? Because if you got a video with YG or a picture with YG that went up on your Instagram and that's it. But now you on everybody's Instagram. I mean, shit, you even in my damn blog. So, you know, it is what it is. It's funny at the same time, but you know, hopefully that dude didn't take it like too personally. And YG be out here wilding, yo. YG is funny as hell. But let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Was he right for this? Was he wrong for this? And are y'all looking for Tory Lanez to respond to Don Q, and by when? Tory Lanez got 48 hours. What y'all think? You know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you follow me at Johnny Fastlane on everything. And y'all know what to do. Peace.